Hey everybody, it's your friend and your guy and your favorite gnome cleric, Gardiner. I play a gnome cleric when I'm playing Pathfinder or D&D. That's like my favorite combo for some reason. So I got an email from the GNOME Foundation, and it said, hey, want to check out the new GNOME OS? I was like, what? So yes, we're going to check it out. GNOME OS is interesting. This is a testing release only. Like, this is not meant for your daily driver. I don't believe there's a package manager even. I think it's just flat packs, and that's it. But it's running the latest build of GNOME, which has always been my biggest hurdle when it comes to testing out the latest GNOME builds. But there are some weird system requirements, like you have to run this through the flat pack version of GNOME boxes. What? Okay. So let's open up GNOME boxes and try this out. Now I've already downloaded the ISO and I've already got the flat pack version of this installed. If you don't know how to do that, I don't know. It depends on the distro you're using. Go ahead, do your thing. Yeah, it's not 3D accelerated. I agree. Let's erase the whole dang hard drive. Do it, and do it right. The other thing that I want to talk about is the fact that GNOME is moving its release number over to like 40. The next version of GNOME is going to be GNOME version 40. Why? I honestly find it kind of irritating when version numbers just don't have, like, they don't make sense. Like 40, like Ubuntu does it, Chromium does it, Firefox does it. I don't like it. At least Ubuntu's makes a little bit more sense, like 4004 or whatever, 2004. But whatever. GNOME, okay. I just feel like major version numbers should be reserved for major version changes. Am I weird in thinking that? I don't know. Let's talk about GNOME OS. All right, here's the welcome screen. Here's the welcome to GNOME. So next, and keep in mind I haven't enabled 3D acceleration yet in boxes. So this is not 3D accelerated, so it's going to be a little jerky. Okay, English is fine. Location services, no. Because no. Search for nearby city, Boston, Massachusetts. You can connect Nextcloud or apparently CIA operatives. Let's skip. Let's create a user. Gardiner. Gardiner's fine. Password. All done. Start using GNOME OS. Start the tour. Hi there. Take the tour to learn your way around and discover essential features. Start tour. Open activities to launch apps. The activities view can be used to switch between switch windows and search. Whatever. I can't read. Just type to search. In the activities view, just start typing to search for apps, settings, and more. Click the time to see notifications. The notification popover also includes personal planning tools. I did not realize that there were planning tools in here. Weather, a calendar, I knew that was there. Today I didn't know that there was events there. A new version of GNOME OS is available to install. Thank you. View system information and settings. Get an overview of the system status and quickly change settings. Okay, cool. Use software to find and install apps. Discover great apps through search, browsing, and our recommendations. And finally, that's it. We hope that you enjoy GNOME OS. To get more advice and tips, see the help app. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to shut this virtual machine down. Whoops, not log out. They moved that around on me. We're going to power it off. Then we're going to enable 3D acceleration just like that. And then we're going to boot it again. What is going on? It's like showing me the desktop. Okay, let's make it full screen, please. All right, let's log in. Whoa. shows the last login. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, I like that icon. That's nice. Photos. Albums. Favorites. There's nothing really in there. That's cool. Calendar. See, this is nice because this is a stock GNOME experience. This is what they want. This is what GNOME wants GNOME to feel and look like fresh out of the box. And I gotta say, I dig it. I really do dig it. Let's open up the applications here. So one of the things you can do here is actually rearrange your icons. So you can like move, oh, you can drop these into folders. Wait a minute, contacts. Dude, it's not quite a polished thing because like if you move, let's say you move maps down here, all the icons kind of slide around. But if you move videos into utilities, they just kind of pop. They just move instantly. But it's still pretty cool, honestly. I like it. I'm pretty sure that that's a new icon for cheese. Looks like it. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, this is a really nice experience overall. I like these icons. I like being able to move stuff around in here. That's really nice. How do you unpack this? What? What just happened? I don't know where that other thing of apps went. Oh, it's over here now. How do I move this out? I don't know. Remove from favorites? No. Interesting. So you can put files in here, but can you take them out? No. I don't know how to remove files from here. That's okay. I'm sure they'll figure that out at some point. But I do like these new icons. In fact, one of the standout icons to me is actually not installed by default. Let's go shopping. How come I can't click this button? I can't click on anything. Well, this is an interesting experience, to say the least. Music. See, now this is one of the apps that I really like of theirs, and since I don't have any music on here, I'm not really going to be able to demonstrate this, but like this is a nice, simple music app. It presents everything in a very clean GTK3 style. I really love this app. But like I said, don't have music on here, can't really show you how it works, and I can't click on anything. Why can't I click on Windows? Whoops. I like this login screen. It's really nice. We're gonna restart this bad boy because something's wrong here and I don't know what it is. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I can't make that promise, actually. I take that back. I like that they show you the last login. That's actually really cool. Lets you know something's up if something's up, you know? All right, web. Let's see what's going on in web. Ah, yes. Okay, we can actually click on stuff here. So in GNOME Web, there's some new stuff going on. Pop-up blocker. That's been there. But now we can actually go to privacy and we can block dangerous websites. We have intelligent tracking prevention. I don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds cool. So GNOME Web. I use GNOME Web actually somewhat occasionally. GNOME Web in web development terms has many of the same features that Safari has. They're both based on WebKit, so if something doesn't work in GNOME Web, it probably isn't going to work in Apple. They're both based on WebKit, so if something doesn't work in GNOME Web, then it's probably not going to work on Safari. Yeah. Anyway, that's a cool little app. One thing that was mentioned is in the display settings, it will now run GNOME at the native refresh rate of your monitors. That's pretty sweet, actually. I really like that. And another cool thing here is I don't have a Wi-Fi card in this virtual machine, but the Wi-Fi networks will now display a QR code to allow you to share your Wi-Fi networks settings with your phone and other devices. I think that's awesome. I wonder if there's a way to disable that. That would be interesting to have to figure out. Oh, there's now fingerprints. Fingerprints are now a thing. I'm not sure if there's settings for that. I don't think it would show up unless you have a fingerprint scanner, which I don't here. But fingerprint scanners, not my favorite thing, but I can definitely see how some people would like to have it. It's more of a convenience factor than it is anything else. I mean, it's not secure. I mean, you can spoof a fingerprint, no problem, but it's still kind of cool. It's a convenience thing. Rather than having to type in your password every time, you just... Another thing that's interesting and new here is that they've moved restart into the power off section here, which I think is actually kind of convenient, because before you would have to click power off and then select restart in here. It was like a middle button. Not a big fan of that. I think this makes more sense here. Another weird glitch that I've had with see how that works, but a weird glitch that I've had with GNOME on Manjaro is if you open up this, if you hit power off and then you hit cancel and you do it again, it pops up, but you can't click the power off button at that point. I don't know why that is. And I think it's also interesting that GNOME OS doesn't ship with a mail client. I know that like for a long time they were using Evolution, but Evolution feels pretty dated in like the modern GNOME 3 space. So maybe they should ship Geary or something like that, because Geary is a great GTK3 mail client. I love it. Online accounts. Hey, let's see if they fixed Nextcloud. They did not. See, this is a problem. Like if you click Google, it takes you to a Google login page and you sign in like a WebKit type browser. This, you have to go into your frickin' Nextcloud and generate a one-time password that doesn't have, you know, a T-top associated with it. And it's just annoying. Like, I don't like doing this. I want it to pop up and say, what's your server name? And then it opens your server and logs you in. I don't like this. They need to fix that. And maps. One of the things that they said about maps is that maps now has seamless resizing. So you can, oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. I love that. Hell yeah. So this will work great on the Librem 5 or other device that uses GNOME Maps. I wonder if that's using libhandy, because that kind of looks like libhandy to me. That's awesome. Being able to use this on a mobile device. Love it. Love it. All right. That's going to do it for this video. What do you guys think of GNOME OS? Let me know down in the comments. I want to give a special shout out to Matt Dancer and the rest of the people over on Patreon who make what I do here possible. If it wasn't for them, this show wouldn't be as awesome as it is. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you believe in the show, you can head over there and support the show that way on Patreon. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and have a blessed day.